Entry 26. Girls Without the Shade. Friday, 8:47 p.m. Tonight was different in the best way. It was just me, Candace, and a few of the girls. No Tiana. And girl, the vibe? Peaceful. Like finally exhaling after holding your breath too long. No shady comments, no side eyes. Just laughter, real convo, and way too many mimosas. We talked about everything, from relationships to weird work stories. I finally told them how I've been feeling about Malik, how something between us shifted lately, even though nothing's been said. Candace gave me that look, the one that says, "You already know." I needed this moment, just women, real ones, reminding each other who we are. And today, I felt seen, really seen. Entry 27. The Open Gate. Saturday, 11:12 a.m. Something's off. My dog was already in the backyard this morning when I went to let him out. The gate? Unlatched, and I know I locked it last night. This isn't the first weird thing lately. Lights flickering, doors feeling slightly open, small things missing but turning up again. I brushed it off, but my stomach was tight all morning. I'm either losing it, or someone's been near my house. I don't want to be paranoid, but I've started locking my bedroom door at night, just in case. Entry 28. Trading Spaces. Monday, 4:36 p.m. Malik officially got promoted. The office was buzzing all day, and while I'm proud of him, my feelings are a little all over the place. I'm moving into his old office, which is big, window view, extra shelves, my own little corner of peace. I caught Malik boxing up the last of his stuff while I brought in a plant Candace gifted me. "You always deserved this view," he said. It was casual, friendly, but the way his eyes lingered on me, he didn't mean the window, and I didn't know how to respond. Entry 29. The hoodie, the mug, the mask. Tuesday, 9:59 p.m. Anthony stopped by with a few thinking of you gifts. A hoodie, his obviously, a mug with my zodiac sign, and some body butter I told him about months ago. Cute, thoughtful, but still off. His kisses don't feel the same. His laugh doesn't hit the same. He's distant, like he's halfway somewhere else, even when he's in front of me. I tried to pretend it didn't bother me, but it does. Meanwhile, Malik called me glowing in the hallway at work today, and for the first time in weeks, I believed it. Entry 30. Drunk games in that text. Saturday, 1:42 a.m. girls' movie night turned into a full-blown slumber party. Even Tiana showed up, shockingly low drama. We drank wine, played truth or sip, and talked trash during the movie like teenagers. The house was full of energy, but I couldn't ignore the little looks Tiana gave me when Malik came up. Then, I got his text. "Y'all having fun?" My drunk fingers replied, "Wish you were here. The wine would hit harder." He replied, "Save me a glass next time." I don't know if I blushed from the wine or the words. All I know is I saved that glass. Entry 31. Purse problems and porch pressure. Sunday, 7:04 p.m. I left my damn purse at work. Not in my new office either, but in the break room, on the floor next to the vending machine. How? I have no idea. Maybe the wine from girls' night was still in my system. Guess who found it? Malik. Of course. He called me, not HR, not security. Me. Said, "I figured you'd want it back tonight. Got a few things in there a woman shouldn't be without." His voice was deep, friendly. He brought it to my house. I told him to just hand it off and go, but instead, we sat on the porch, talked for 20 minutes like we didn't have history that wasn't history, like nothing had ever almost happened. The air was thick, not hot, just heavy. I could smell his cologne, see the way his eyes scanned my face like he was memorizing it. He didn't try anything, neither did I, but it was there. That quiet tension, that, if I lean in, would you stop me? Energy. I went inside first. I had to. Entry 32. Scanned pages and unscanned feelings. Monday, 11:18 p.m. I spent the night scanning my diary pages into my laptop. I told myself it was for backup. But really, it was because I want this version of me, this truth, to live beyond the pages. Anthony thinks I'm doing too much. He saw me organizing my digital folders and rolled his eyes. "Why don't you just write a book or something?" he mumbled. Malik, though? He saw the hardback version of my journal one time and said, "That's a woman who knows herself. One sees my habits as extra. The other sees them as proof of my depth. Do I even need to write the rest of this entry?" Entry 33. Daddy's cool. Mama's cold. Wednesday, 6:42. PM dinner at Anthony's parents' house was eventful. His dad is chill, laid back, welcoming, jokes too much. But I'll take that over icy silence. His mom? Yeah, she was the ice. Everything I said was met with a tight smile or a, She questioned if I was happy in my job, asked if I ever planned to settle down. I said I was happy being where I was and building. Her eyes practically rolled themselves. I caught Anthony staring at his phone during dinner. I was trying to show up and smile, but I felt like I was performing in a play I never auditioned for. When we got in the car, he said, "You could have been more polite." And that's when I knew. His mama don't like me, and he's never gonna choose me over her. Entry 34. Moving in, moving on. Thursday, 3:03 p.m. I officially finished decorating my new office today. Candace helped me hang the art and even brought me a tiny plant she named Lil Jade. Malik walked by as we were laughing about something, paused and said, "Looks good on you." He meant the office, I know that. But why did it feel like he meant me? He's been so careful, so respectful, like he's dancing around something neither of us are brave enough to say. But when our hands brushed while I was passing him a box, I don't even need to finish that sentence. Entry 35. Anthony's new guilt gift. Saturday, 1:16 p.m. Anthony popped up with a watch, a really nice one. Said he thought I'd been working hard and deserved it, but he only brings gifts when he feels something slipping. I said thank you, but I didn't gush. Later, he asked who helped me move into the new office. I said, Candace and Malik. He got quiet, real quiet. I think he knows. Maybe not the details, but he knows something's shifting. Maybe it's in the way I don't lean into his kisses anymore, or how I've stopped texting back right away. I'm not cheating, but my heart's wandering, and I think it's about to find its way home.